Hello, everyone. This is Varsha, and you are watching the series of success stories brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. So, once again, we are here with you all to discuss the success story of one more achiever of our, and this time we have with us Miss Karishma Mehta. So, Ms. Karishma Mehta is a fashion designer by profession and is running her fashion label Thiana by Karishma Mehta from last 7 years. She designs Western clothing line for women, which includes cocktail dresses, evening gowns, Catholic bridal gowns, and resort wears. Her USP is creating beautiful evening gowns in different variants. She showcased her collection in many renowned fashion shows and exhibitions in India and designed dresses for Indian girls participated at international beauty presents. Her latest collections expressing of wedding gowns were appreciated and telecasted by FTV on their international feature. She supports and promotes eco-friendly sustainable fashion and her collection are made up of recycled and natural materials. But before we actually start the conversation with her, let's quickly have a look at a very small video telling you about what we actually do.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi,
How are
hi
you?
everybody. Yeah, I'm good, Varsha. How are you?
All good, ma'am. Thank you so very much. So, before we actually start the question and answer segment, I'm very keen to know that how did you actually land up to the idea of starting up with this particular company of yours called Thiana by Karishma Mehta?
Yeah, Varsha. Since I was very small, I was very passionate about fashion and all. But initial stage of my life, I was not very much serious about this. I really want to take it as a career. But slowly, when life goes on, I was get more closer to the fashion. What people are, I started dressing. What people are wearing, how people are wearing, what colors they are choosing. So I always get fascinated with this. So then I thought, let me start this as my career. I started taking education for this in Delhi, from Delhi University. But soon after, I got married. After marriage, I was not continue with this particular stream, because my family, my in-laws, they want me to help them in their business. I was helping them in their business, but still in my mind something was going on differently. I was very creative. Otherwise, also I used to do many things creatively at home. So I thought, no, this is maybe is not right place for me to helping my husband in his business. So I thought, let me start my thing, what actually is passionate me. So I started again taking the education of this fashion from Goa itself, because I'm staying in Goa. And then yes, my dreams start getting true, and I have started my label, that is name is Thiana by Karishma Mehta. And from last 7 years successfully I'm running this label in Goa, and have by God grace, I'm getting good recognition as well.
Lovely, ma'am. So now, nothing comes that easy to us. And I'm pretty sure that, you must have also had certain sort of challenges in your professional role. So tell us a bit about those challenges and also the overcomings for the same, please.
For this, I would say challenges are a lot, because when you start something new, many challenges have come. And being in Goa and the fashion completely is opposite to each other, because Goa is a tourist centric place, and people love to come here for leisure and just come here, stay and have fun, and then they go. But fashion conscious people are very less here. When I had started 7 years back my career, that time fashion was very, very less. And I really had to face a lot of challenges, because the infrastructure of the fashion related things are very less here. No materials were available, which is required for my designing, different type of designing. And there's no any dyeable. You can't do dye in Goa, of course. then I have to search lot many search I have to do. I have to spend lot of time in searching what to do, what to take. It's like that. So that's lot of challenges initially I've faced. Then to solve this problem, I have started making connection out of Goa. There are many, because since I'm basically from Delhi, and I have a lot many connects to the people who are into the same profession. I start taking help of theirs and start developing the connections with the people who can give me the supplies of material, who can do the dyeable materials to me, who can give the all other embroidery stuff or other stuff which is required for my designing and all. And slowly I start developing the things which actually was challenge for me. And now today I think all these obstacles is completely sought, and I have good like connections and everything in the market. I can source my materials from the different place of India, and yes, I can do the designing which I like and which I want, so that I can deliver the good products to my client.
Right, ma'am. So, as you have just mentioned about the products, if you can briefly explain about the products that you're providing to people out there, please.
Okay, products like I'm generally into a Western wear clothing line. I design only Western wear lines like cocktail dresses, evening gowns, even bridals. Also, when I do especially for the Catholic gowns. And the Catholic gowns specialty is that the full gown is of white color with the beautiful embroideries, appliques, and the flower appliques will be there. So that is my specialty, and my friends always tells me ki the designers who are there in India, they brought they mixed the Indian culture with the Western. And what I have done just right opposite to that, I have mixed the Western culture and put little bit of Indian culture into that, so that Indian clients will be very much happy with to take that, and it should be comfortable for them as well.
Amazing, ma'am. So now moving ahead, everyone do plans for their future. So what further plan are you having for the company or for yourself in the upcoming years? So if you can please share a bit of those plans with us.
Yes, Vasha, definitely I would love to share all my plans with my audience. The thing is, initially when I started my label, I used to use many type of different materials without thinking ki what material I'm using, but whatever is look good, which can fit to my design, I use that. Whether it is polyester based, whether it is fur based, whether it is whatever the kind of material they are using, it should be look good. But now I think I have to be more responsible, because these days environment pollution is going very high, and I have introduced environment friendly materials to my label. Now Thiana is going to be, after few time, Thiana is going to be a label which is catering only sustainable fashion. And sustainable fashion will be biodegradable materials that we can use, the materials which can be recycled easily, the material which are of natural forms, so that it will not be give any hazardous to the health people who are using my dresses. And it will be eco-friendly. Less of water is used when in the making of this material is there. And even the workers who are involving in the making of the dresses and even the making of the fabrics, their health is also being concerned always when they are making a polyester based material. So that's why I'm thinking of in fact I have already started the preparation, and even my first collection is also been launched of my summer collection 2022. In that, my collection is made up of sustainable materials and sustainable fashion. And soon my full and Tiana collections will be of sustainable materials.
Wonderful, ma'am, and I wish you all the success for all these plans of yours as well.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, so now, as you know, that this year India would be celebrating the 75th year of independence, which is famously known as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So,
Right.
what do you have to say on this, as in how far we have come, and also what is your vision pertaining to this?
I would say India is doing amazing. Like when we got the independence, the GDP of India in US dollar, if I would say, is approximately $103 billion. But now after 75 years, it is a amazing and outstanding success we have done. And now the GDP of the India is approximately 2.6 trillion of dollar has reached. And you can yourself can see what is a success we have done. Even the Indian industries, whether it is service oriented, whether it is any manufacturing oriented, everybody is growing. And it's growing like not only in India, everybody is taking their things forward to the international level. And when a country is who is working on the international level things, you can imagine that how the success of the country is so far is increased. And I'm really proud of being a India. I'm a part of a country which actually day by day is high and getting an international level.
Very true, ma'am. So now comes the question which I personally love to, ask our awardees, and that is, what are your feelings on winning this Woman Entrepreneur of the Year award for yourself?
It's really amazing. That is the only word I can say. Because when I received a mail from your forum that congratulations, you have received it, I initially was not believed it. I said, yeah, really. Maybe many people are applying for this, and you have a certain criteria that you choose people in that criteria. And when I saw that key, I got that award. It's really amazed me, and I really always thankful to the Indian Achiever Forum to select me for this particular award.
And I once again congratulate you on this achievement of yours, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Varsha.
Right. So now, as we have discussed a lot about your professional role and also the future plans that you are having, tell
Yes.
us a bit about the social contribution to, as in the CSR activities that you are involved in, please.
Okay, socially, not now, but when I had started my career, that time only I realized that I have a social responsibilities as well. Initially of my career, when I used to design, I used to promote many Indian models. I used to take different models so that they can show their credibility to the audience. So I used to promote them initially, and then when I coming further to my career, I have done lot many talks, even seminars I have hold for the women, then how they can start their business, and if they want to do any small business, or if they can start business from home. I used to give them a talk on a university level. Then you know that during pandemic it's a lot more things are happen, people are suffering from many things. So as a designer, and as I'm into the fabric construction business, I have distributed many masks to the different people who are not able to take the mask. So I have distributed many masks to the organizations also. Apart from this, I would say the social contribution I'm giving, what is that ki my responsibility regarding what I am health conscious, that should not be hazardous to anybody in any kind, not to the environment, not to the people's health, and not to people who are wearing it. The consumer should be happy what they are wearing it. So the health conscious materials, dresses, what I'm going to deliver now to the people, that is a more responsible thing, I would say, is from my side to the society.
Wonderful, ma'am. So now, before concluding our lovely session, what message or mantra you would like to give to our younger generation to become successful in their careers?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to say, in fact, many young entrepreneurs who wants to do very well in their life, they many times they come to me, and I used to mentor them. Only one thing I used to tell them: ki, be focused on your goal. If you have a goal in your life and you are focused on that, please do that, because your focus goal is very much important in your life. And do hard work, because there's no any shortcut for any success. If you really want to be success, do your hard work to your goal, and you will get the achievements of that.
Lovely, and I'm pretty sure that these words of yours will surely be helping out the youngster out there. So, thank you so very much for joining with us today, ma'am. It was lovely talking to you, and I wish you all the success for all your future endeavors, and may you continue to inspire us the way you are doing. Thank you so very much for your time.
Thank you so much, Varsha.
Thank you.